Fans live for games like this one.
A Sunday afternoon with the NBA here on 2K Sports. Doors for front offices. With the season starting to wind down, what's important now?
Yeah, there are focus shifts depending on the season. And right now, with the season sort of dwindling, first and foremost, the draft lottery is important. The draft will occur over the course of the summer. So talent evaluation of those all-important college kids, the European players, but also you're evaluating your roster. What has worked? What do we need to change? There is always so much
That's a young, creative mind right there. MP doing work.
Here's Fultz. Pass to Pajemski. Hit by Kuminga. 6 on the shot clock. And Kuminga throws it down.
I'll tell you, that vertical ability he has puts him in select company in NBA power forwards. May not have great size, but boy, he plays bigger than it.
No one near Doncic as he lets it fly. Wide open, couldn't capitalize. And it's Wiggins with the ball for the Golden State Warriors. Oh, and it's sent back by Washington. To the paint. And MP with the basket on the assist by Doncic.
Yeah, Luka, just a preternatural gift for finding the open man. What a pass.
The Warriors have gone 1 of 3 for the field to start this one so far. It's hard to believe, but Luka Doncic is still in his mid-20s. Doris, does he even have a ceiling?
That is the question, Kevin, and I'm not sure he does, because in the first part of his career, he's been all NBA consistently, and we're talking first team multiple times. He's averaged over 30 in a season. I don't think there is a ceiling, Kevin.
Wiggins surveying the floor. And again, it's the Warriors missing. The Mavericks have gone 3 of 4 from the field to start out the game. Washington with it. Kuminga picks him up.
Never easy to stop this guy at the rim, but that is a beautiful contest right there.
Here's Wiggins. Plays it up and banks it in.
How about that concentration from Andrew Wiggins? He refuses to give in to the defense. What a finish.
Time now to turn to our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David.
Well, I caught up with Coach Steve Kerr. Now, if you think Luka Doncic is a problem, you're right. Coach told me he reads the situation as well as anyone. We'll try to give him different looks. The goal is just to slow him down and try to make someone else beat us. We'll see where it ends up. Kevin, back to you.
Thanks, David.
Well, Wiggins, one of those guys who draws fouls at an excellent rate.
Well, we know, GA, the Mavs are so adept at hunting the matchups they want. They're patient and methodical.
Yeah, they never look like they're in a rush, right? Even when you send a double or trap the ball, the Mavs stay calm and know where to go. It's what makes slowing down their pick and roll so difficult.
The defense has to know they're going to get a steady diet of three-point shooting from Luka.
Green with a screen on Doncic. Inside. Outside, Kuminga. Back to Green from past the arc. Good for the basket. Starting off 1-for-1 with that shot.
There is something special about the competitive spirit of Draymond Green. You make a three, I'm coming right back with one of my own.
Wiggins against MP. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. The Mavericks shooting their first shots from the stripe in this game.
And their success rate on the season, right around 77%.
One of the things you love about MP is his appreciation for the history of the game, studying the former great players, weaving their strengths into his game.
Marshall, he's checked in for the Mavericks. Green finds Kuminga. Wiggins with the bounce pass. Golden State moving the ball around. Kuminga, no good. And so Marshall will bring it up for Dallas. 3-point lead. In the corner, Irving with it. MP sets the screen for Doncic. And he gets the bucket. Doncic has got 5 now.
Yeah, the defense always has their hands full with Luka. This guy can score from absolutely anywhere.
Pass to Pajemski. Green dishes to Fultz. Kuminga kicks to Wiggins. Back to Kuminga. Marshall with the steal. Scott with the screen on Kuminga. Scott against Wiggins. And here's Doncic from the arc. It's rebounded by Kuminga. Warriors trail by 5. Now Pajemski. Nothing on the board. They kick it out to Green. Kuminga sets a screen for Green. Tried to shoot. And Kuminga throws it down.
Yeah, Green loves tearing your defense apart by making great passes and executing on offense.
Washington with the screen on Wiggins. There's 39 seconds left in the first quarter of the game. Irving passes to Doncic. Over Fultz. That doesn't go either for Doncic.
And it didn't fall, but that's the kind of shot they want their offense to create.
You know, it can be frustrating when you make the right play and fail to reap the rewards. You just have to stay with it here.
Marshall dishes to Doncic. Scott up top. And the 3-ball is good. He's got 10.
The floor spacing ability on display by MP right there.
Fultz the pass to Wiggins. And he hits the buzzer beater.
And give him credit. Good awareness of the timer.
And so it's MP making things happen for the Mavericks. He got it up. Golden State. Green, he's checked in for Trace Jackson Davis. Pajemski's coming in for Moses Moody. And it's Fultz in for DeAnthony Melton. And the Mavericks will go for a different look here. Derek Lively, he's checked in for Dwight Powell. P.J. Washington comes in for Marshall. Scotty's checked in for Dante Exum. And Doncic is subbed in for Irving. Washington and Lively hold down the post for him. Klay Thompson is out there with Doncic. And it's Scott in at the 3, the small forward. Green inside, working on Thompson. Green kicks it to Looney. Golden State needs to get off a shot. And again, no good by Golden State. Mavericks leading by 12. Right now, I'll send it over to the sidelines and get a report from David Aldridge.
Thanks very much. MP in the last game against New Orleans lit up the floor. He scored 23 points, and as impressive as he was scoring it, he was just as good at the defensive end. And he was tremendous again. He is playing as well as anybody in the league. He is a must-watch. And we're on the call tonight, guys.
Thanks, David. Yeah, it was a special night for him. The team really fed off his energy.
Yeah, the catalyst for that win, it was an effort that I'm sure he's hoping to replicate tonight.
Well, there's no doubt. He certainly looked like he was enjoying himself in that last game. He had his offense flowing.
This offense just continues to impress.
Warriors trail by 16. Pass to Pajemski. Doncic against Fultz. On the wing, Green. Now here's Fultz. We saw him with 19 points his last outing.
Strong move to the 10, trying to get his guys going.
Hard not to get motivated, GA, right when your teammate makes that kind of play.
Where was the defense? No help. You can't afford to give up these kinds of buckets.
Here's Pajemski. Guarded by Doncic. Pass to Wiggins. Down low. Here's Green. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. It's going to be on MP.
Well, make no mistake, Draymond Green will bully you on the interior if you allow it. You've got to make sure he doesn't force the issue.
He ain't come to my screen, so you know I would accept you.
Really embodies the idea of a high IQ player. He can read the opposition, predict where a play is going, and those instincts aren't something that can be easily taught to anyone.
Jonathan Kuminga. He's checked in for Kevon Looney.
Good instincts from MP. That kind of passing wins the respect of your teammates.
Outside, Kuminga. 46 seconds left in the first half of the game. 6 to shoot. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. The Warriors shooting their 5th and 6th free throws of the game.
And 74% has been the mark for them on the season thus far.
Pajemski hits them both.
And they're getting to the line a lot in this quarter, guys, and it hasn't been by accident.
Pass to Irving. To the middle. And it's out of bounds. Nice touch by Lively. We've got 22 seconds left to play in the first half. Fultz with the ball. And he can be counted on to put some points on the board every night. He's averaging right around 13.5 points a game. From 13, that shot misses. MP, that's for 2. And he was able to put it up in time, but doesn't fall. And so it's the Dallas Mavericks up by a dozen here at the end of the quarter. They've been putting on a clinic in the paint. Shots are falling with regularity. And they are pounding it down low. Back to the action in just a minute.
Welcome, everybody.
Well, obviously, they saw a weakness they wanted to exploit. Ran their guys to the offensive glass with great success, Jack.
Let's shift gears now and see how things are stacking up in the Western Conference.
When I look at
You gonna have to meet your shit unless you gonna say something.
Halloween was a long time ago.
That'll do
There
it
we
for
go,
our
cause your
show
shit
tonight.
louder for.
Thanks
Put your
for
headphones
joining
in. I
us.
can hear you.
We'll
I
send
can
you
talk
back
to you
to
though.
Kevin Harlan for
Yeah.
more hoops
Put your
action.
headphones in or something. I was saying you gotta put your headphones in or something because they truck loud.
Well, we've got a second half of basketball for you. We think it's going to be pretty good. A big comeback, though, is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. You look at MP in this one, he's been everywhere.
He's done a fantastic job of finding open space to operate within the first few quarters.
And one of the things every player is after is efficiency at the offensive end. And boy, this young guy has done just that.
Out on the perimeter, it's Pajemski and Wiggins. Kuminga steps in at the 4 with Green sliding up to center. And it's Fultz in at the point guard. That's the Warriors' 5. You know, Doris, assists aren't just a point guard stat any longer, are they? A lot of big men in the league can distribute very well.
Yeah, Kev, it's really striking to me how multi-dimensional every single position in the NBA has become. As you said, bigs can pass, point guards can attack the cup and score. The game is becoming more and more skilled.
Wiggins passes to Fultz. Green with the ball. He's picked up by Doncic. Wiggins from outside. The basket good off the assist from Fultz. Wiggins has got 14 points for the game.
Well, increasing consistency from range. This is one of the things Andrew Wiggins is working on.
The three for Doncic. And the rebound goes to the Warriors. Kuminga's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Wiggins kicks to Kuminga. Back to Wiggins. The three. It's rebounded by Doncic. Doncic has got 5 rebounds tonight. MP outside. Pass to Doncic. Doncic off the pick from Scott. Count the basket. He's got 7.
This guy just so reliable as an offensive performer. Luka doing things.
Outside, Kuminga. Now Wiggins. Now Kuminga. Pulls it up. He clangs that one off the bad guy and down it falls.
Well, that's one way he can finish, but far from the only way he gets it done. He's got all kinds of tricks up his sleeve.
Doncic feeling it out to the inside. Here's Scott. Oh, MP makes it look easy.
MP is in a great rhythm right now. It behooves this team to just keep feeding this young guy.
And so Steve Kerr calls for the timeout. Wants to talk some things over. Might be seeing some things to adjust. And the latest now from our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David, it's all yours. Take it away.
Kevin, last season, Draymond Green got his three-pointer going again. He said, over the years, my shot took a dive. It was in large part because I couldn't get in and out of my hips. They were messed up. It was getting my movement patterns right. Kevin, my hips haven't been the same in years, but Draymond's are good. And now they've made him tough to deal with. Back to you.
Your hips are pretty good, David.
So
I've
what?
always said your hip. Floor spacing, always critical. Good point, D.A. That bucket
Yeah.
in no time at all.
Well, this guy knows it's his role to get his guys going. Fultz doing a nice job moving the ball.
Doncic kicks to Scott. Lively a screen on Wiggins. The drive by MP. Cross contact on the shot, and now a three-point play chance as he'll head to the line.
You can see it. Once this guy gets his rhythm, he is so hard to slow down. What an excellent night for him and his team.
Looney's checked in for the Warriors. Warriors trail by 14. Pass to Pajemski. Looney with it. Now here's Green. And here is Kuminga. Offline with his three.
I'd love to see them impose themselves a little more on the backboard. That's a great way to find confidence. Always a surefire way to get back in the game.
Well, we didn't see the same kind of control we're used to seeing from him. This guy is usually a tremendous finisher.
Pass to Green. Back to Kuminga. And Kuminga.
Why the fuck didn't he never switch?
That's how you share the rock. He does this time and time again.
And we've got a timeout called by Jason Kidd. He's ready to talk things through with the team. Marshall, he's checked in for the Mavericks. Klay Thompson comes in for Irving. And he's going up for the alley-oop. And finished off by Lively.
You just put it in the vicinity of Derek Lively. You think you overthrow it, Lively goes and gets it.
And so it's Fultz who brings up the ball for the Golden State Warriors. They trail by 14. Outside, Kuminga. The basket good off the assist from Fultz. Kuminga's got 11 points.
Well, offensively, this guy has been cooking. They're definitely not losing because of him.
Pass to Thompson. Inside. 1:30 left here in the third quarter. MP dishes to Marshall. MP with a screen on Green. Three-pointer. Marshall can't hit. Warriors trail by 11. Kuminga down low. He's covered by Thompson. Right side Kuminga. Pass to Pajemski. Hit by Kuminga. The three. And Lively pulls it down. Mavericks leading by 11. Got a piece of it. Here's Pajemski. Guarded by Doncic. There's 38 seconds left to play in the third. And here's Fultz. Here's the screen. Shoots over Lively. Fultz, no good.
That's an example of great defense. His teammates love that about him. Always why the shooter's struggling against this guy.
Right through contact. MP.
The desire to win, it fuels MP. He doesn't let anything get in his way.
Pass to Kuminga. Over Thompson. And the shot is good. The Maverick leaders make that down to 11 on the bucket from Kuminga.
He is too good a mid-range shooter to leave him that open.
And here at the end of the third quarter, it's a double-digit ball game. Mavericks lead by 14. It's the NBA on 2. How about a look at today's State Farm assist of the game?
And, you know, you can always count on him for at least a couple of these pretty assists over the course of a game. And this one, a thing of beauty.
You know a thing or two about a point guard's job. Set the table for your team.
A change here. Green's checked in. And Dallas with a change here, too. Scott's checked in. And we've made our way through just over a minute and a half in this fourth quarter. On the court for the Mavericks. Thompson is out there with Irving. Then there's P.J. Washington. Then there's Scott. And it's Marshall in at the 4 slot. Melton against Irving. And it's sent back by Irving.
Whoa, big time block from Kyrie Irving. Guys love seeing him. Oh, getting crafty with the rock. MP just toying with him out there.
And that's life above the rim. Courtesy of our AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Here's Melton. Now, when you talk about the NBA going global, the last 6 MVPs, Doris, as you know, all international players.
Kevin, what I love about this is the NBA wants the best players, regardless of where they come from. There's a time where American players just dominated that award for years and years. Fact of the matter is, it's good for the game to get the baddest, best players in the world, and we've done that.
And MP throws it down hard.
Yeah, I'll tell you, that's a tremendous lob, but MP making the alley-oop look all too easy.
Warriors trail by 20. And we've got a timeout called by Steve Kerr. He's not taking any chances and wants to huddle them up right away. And the Warriors make some changes. Kuminga's come in for Looney. Pajemski's coming in for Moses Moody. And it's Fulton for DeAnthony Melton. Derek Lively, he's checked in for Dallas. Doncic comes in for Klay Thompson. Higgins outside. And Lively pulls it down. Lively's got his 4th rebound in this one.
Just a solid performance on the interior. The rebounding has been off the charts.
Lively with the screen. Here's MP, and the basket is good, and he's got a chance here for one more at the line.
Every time they get scored on during this run, it's come from inside the paint.
And a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from for the Mavericks.
Well, I've been impressed with the ball movement all game long. They're really looking to just make that extra pass.
And the other thing, guys, that they've been very effective at is shooting the long-range jumpers. The defense has been having trouble closing out to them in this game in particular.
And that one's good. Wiggins.
On more points on the board for Wiggins. How about this guy? This is a memorable night.
Doncic passes to MP. Lively a screen on Wiggins. Here's MP. The Warriors pull it in. There's 1:59 left in the fourth quarter. Fultz kicks to Wiggins. Golden State moving the ball around. Pass to Fultz. Over Doncic. Fultz, no good.
Well, seized up just a little bit at the last second. That's when he normally converts.
MP inside. He's against Wiggins. That one's not going to go.
And so it's going to end up in the record books as a blowout, a dominating performance for Dallas.
Tonight, they seem committed to the three-point shot.
That was the bread and butter. Fortunately, they made enough of those, but sometimes it was quantity over quality.
And the effort here tonight, adding to the W column for the season. It'll go down as their 48th win.
And after dropping game one in this matchup, they managed to take the second of a three-game season series. No question, that's a morale booster.
And what a tremendous standout performance it was for MP.
He was extremely efficient offensively, got good looks, and really knocked down big shots all game long.
And the Mavericks with possession. They're on a 15-6 run. Doncic outside. Floats it up for MP. And it's Fultz with the ball for the Golden State Warriors. 5-second differential between the shot clock and the game clock. Pass to Wiggins. Here's Podziemski. Five on the clock. Now here's Green. Wiggins from outside. It's rebounded by Doncic. So we see the Mavericks taking the win here. This crowd was stunned by the manner in which their team was dismantled.
You know what?
You see that shit? I think I am.
Great win tonight, MP.
That's how I think I am. Hell yeah, I probably got a couple more hours for that.
That's it.
What's good?
one. Where's the foul, right?
Today.
Hey, come to me, come to me. I got him. That's a foul.
Keep it going.
Where's the foul, right?
I can't even watch this.
Oh, yeah, come on. Talk it. Talk it now. You got it. Come on. Come on.
We've been ready. We're waiting your team.
Shut up!
Let's go. We're ready.
Yes. Easy work.
Your confidence is shot now.
MP in the house.
See about to tear the roof off. Good teams win games like these.
Game time. Let's get it, MP.
Up next, the Bucks taking on the Mavericks. For the Bucks, with each victory, they climb another rung on the ladder toward their ultimate goal. Winners of 7 out of the last 8.
They say revenge is a dish that's best served cold. The good, young, we all grow old. In a world where you never fit you, and if you...
Greetings, everyone. Welcome to 2K. The season winding down here, Grant. Playoff seedings of the utmost importance.
You know, BA, you especially see the bubble teams giving that extra effort now. It's all hands on deck. Very little room for error.
MP often talks to his team during flights, and recently, one of the main topics of discussion, winning on the road. It seems as it's developed into a mission for his squad.
And they have simply been unreal on the road. That tells you a lot about MP and this team's mentality. They block out the noise and don't let any distractions get to them.
So here's Dallas's starting group. The 2 stars in the backcourt, Luka and Kyrie. Washington out there with MP, and it's Powell in at the 5, roaming the paint. And the Bucks with possession. The last time they came together was in Dallas, where they fell to the Mavericks.
And obviously the whistles weren't in their favor the last time these teams met, and it cost them.
3-pointer is up. Middleton. And the rebound goes to the Mavericks. MP scanning the floor. Pass to Doncic. Screen by MP. Launches it. And Doncic the bucket on the assist by MP.
Along with everything else, Doncic is a knockdown three-point shooter.
But Grant, as long as the Mavs have Luka Doncic, they'll be a contender in the West.
Yeah, no doubt. Luka is the special guy who can carry a team. He's an MVP candidate year in and year out. And Dallas is just very lucky to have him.
You know, Damian Lillard, a lot of his points come from the line, Brent.
Well, he does a great job of getting himself there. I think defenders are so in tune with Lillard's ability to drill you from the three-point line. He gets around the initial guy and then into the teeth of the defense where he's very strong at attacking the rim.
Here he goes. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Doncic has got 5.
And how about the handles Luka has? Phenomenal at creating scoring opportunities for himself.
Clark to pass to Middleton. Clark with a screen on MP. Shot clock at 6. Back to Clark. Trent with room to shoot. And good. Got the friendly bounce off the right side of the rim.
And the mechanics on that shot from Trent look pretty darn good. He doesn't even have to think about it.
Doncic outside. Pass to MP. Great D that time from Middleton.
For him, it's harder to miss that shot than it is to make that shot. I think he was anticipating a bit of a bump there. Offense clicking early here, 3 for 4 to start this one.
Doncic passes to Powell. MP outside. Powell with screen on Middleton. Here's MP. And blocked. That one goes careening off the glass. And here's Lillard. Coming off a terrific game against Atlanta. To the inside. Here's Clark. Oh, Clark with the slam.
What elevation. He's a smaller but still determined big man. And he likes mixing it up with his impressive vert.
Wright's checked in for the Bucks. And as we approach the end of March, a peek at the power rankings with the playoffs on deck. Taking a look at Minnesota. They're making moves up the standings, claiming that 4th spot.
Well, right now for the Mavericks, they've been such a welcome surprise. Not many people thought they could be this good, but they continue to relish the role of underdog.
The Bucks leading by 5. They are looking really strong offensively.
Yeah, just terrific momentum. Let's see if they can keep it up.
Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Well, MP in the last matchup against the Kings did some really solid work. He tallied 21 points and made an effort to share it with his guys, too. That's the danger of letting him get into a groove. We'll see if it carries over into tonight, Brian.
Yeah, spot on, Allie. He was aggressive in that game. Really took initiative.
He really made an impact, and he'll be looking to repeat that kind of performance again tonight.
Every teammate in talking with them before the game says how much faith they have in him. They'll keep getting it to him.
Milwaukee shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw shots of the night. Prince is checked in for Chris Middleton. And Dallas also making a switch. Marshall, he's checked in for Powell.
You can tell he's feeling confident right now at the line, and when he's on, he can be lights out.
To win the run, Marshall with the bucket.
You don't want to let him get into a rhythm from out there.
1:53 left to play in the first quarter. Lillard against Doncic. From outside the arc. The shot by Lillard, no good.
Well, the D really getting away with one there. No one on him. And that's going to be good 9 out of 10 times.
Count that one.
Battling in the paint, MP not letting himself get pushed around.
And it's Lillard with the ball for the Bucks. It's a 5-point game. 1:21 left in the opening quarter. Clark with a screen on Doncic. The 3 from Prince. Rebounded by Marshall. Dallas has gone 2 for 4 from range to start things off. Scott passes to Doncic. And yep, it's good. Doncic has got 7 points in the game.
Oh my, tight defense, but Doncic just muscles it in.
Pass to Antetokounmpo. It's right on the wing. 50 seconds left to play in the first. Down low. Here's Lillard. Laid it in with a nice touch off the window. 7 points in the game.
Great concentration in close. Damian Lillard, an effective three-level scorer.
Screen by MP. And Doncic puts up a deep three. It's Milwaukee with a rebound. Antetokounmpo has got his 5th rebound in this one. Here's Lillard. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
First personal foul.
Defensively, you have to stay as connected.
Rivers calls timeout. He'll take the opportunity to regroup. Well, Brent, there's some players who never stop talking trash on the court. Was that distracting to you?
Not really, B.A. That's kind of the fun part of the game when somebody's trying to get under your skin a little bit. If it's not just playing defense and it comes with a little chit-chat, that sometimes draws your attention and makes you focus a little bit more.
Pass to Lillard. Takes the 3. Free ball from Lillard.
Oh, man, tonight it's Dame time, and when Lillard gets hot, it's a sight to see.
Mavericks trail by 7. On the court right now for Dallas. Dwight Powell out there with P.J. Washington. Then it's Luka Doncic. Then it's Thompson. And it's MP in at the 3. Small forward.
And you like the balance here. Not just falling in love with the 3 ball.
Milwaukee has gone just 1 of 6 from the perimeter here in the second. Inside, here's Middleton, and it's Middleton finishing it off.
That's great signs to see Chris Middleton get up just like that.
To the paint, and stolen by Middleton. And they're on the break. Here's Lillard. Lillard takes it right to the rack.
What a two-way play. Just tremendous.
Yeah, the steal was slick. The slam topped it off.
And we say it time and time again, so I'll repeat it. Have to be careful with the ball, or this is what happens.
Powell, screen on Lillard. From deep, here's Doncic. The rebound by the Bucks.
They have a decent advantage in regards to rebounding.
And as Chris Middleton has gotten older, Brent, he's had to battle a number of injuries.
Yeah, no doubt this is what happens to an aging player, and for Middleton, they seem to just be compounding. The tough thing for the squad that he plays with is just how reliable and important he's been in the biggest moments. So he gives them confidence. He needs to find it back in his own body.
Milwaukee leading by 9. Antetokounmpo outside. Lillard passes to Antetokounmpo. Powell against Portis. 6 to shoot. Pass to Lillard. The 3 is up. Again, the miss by Lillard. Mavericks trail by 9. Doncic passes to Scott. Antetokounmpo with the block.
Giannis able to get stops from anywhere on the court.
Milwaukee making a switch here. Wright's checked in. Kyrie Irving's checked in for the Mavericks. MP outside. Back to Doncic. MP, a screen on Lillard. Doncic, count it!
Encouraging to see Doncic sink the 3. Needs to keep doing this now.
For Milwaukee, they've gone 6 of 14 in the second quarter. Now Wright. He has 6. And it's Lillard. That time on the assist by Wright. Wright's got 3 assists in the game.
D has been just completely helpless and turned around. He's so dangerous when he's in this kind of rhythm.
It's Powell, high post. Kicks it out to MP. Powell sets a screen. Here's Scott. Getting it done inside, MP.
Oh, a wise move by MP. Calling his own numbers in the 2-man game.
7-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Portis finds Antetokounmpo. Lillard against Doncic. Clock at 6. Lillard can't get it to go. And up the court they come. The Mavericks on the break. And he lobs it up to the rim. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Powell.
Miscommunication oftentimes leads to turnovers. That's something they'll want to discuss.
The shot that time not on target. And we've reached halftime in this one. Milwaukee out in front. They're up 7. And we'll be right back after halftime to get the third quarter underway.
41, the Mavericks, 34.
One team is driving and the other, well, they're just being driven.
Rough road ahead, Ernie. Check your tires.
And now, guys, it's time to talk about that challenging first half for the Mavericks.
The free throw margin says up.
And that's it for halftime. Thank you.
And we played through the first half. Plenty of basketball left in this one. What a game we're seeing from Damian Lillard.
Through the first 2 quarters and change, his perimeter shooting continues to be spot on.
Yeah, you would hope the defense at least would start to consider creeping up on him just a little bit.
As always, it's Middleton and Giannis at the forward spots. Lillard and Trent Jr. are the guards, and it's Clark in at the 5 down low. That's Doc Rivers' 5 as we get into the second half. Well, Grant, from roster to coaching changes, the Bucks have been trying to become an even more elite team.
Yeah, teams are always tinkering now these days, BA. The Bucks know they are a high-level team, but they want to dominate the competition on another level.
On the wing, MP lets it go from deep. Rebound, Milwaukee. Antetokounmpo's got his 6th rebound on the night. Here's Trent. And he was fouled in the act of shooting. Opportunity for a 3-point play here.
Well, if you're not outside, you got to be inside. Nice touch by Gary Trent Jr.
Well, Brent, he doesn't give you much inside the arc, but Trent Jr. is a sniper from deep.
Yeah, and Gary Trent Jr. knows exactly why he's on the floor, and that's to shoot the basketball. So continue to move, find open areas, wait for the ball, and then let it rip.
All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
Damian Lillard last season becoming the 51st NBA player ever to cross the 20,000-point threshold and the 17th fastest to ever do it. He said it's a great accomplishment and a rare space to be in. I'm like, man, I might be able to get 27 or 28,000 if I can stay healthy. Ryan, I wouldn't put it past him.
Yeah, me either. Thanks, Allie. He drops it from range.
This defense is getting spaced out. 3 of the last 5 buckets have come from way beyond the arc.
Here's Lillard. Oh, Lillard just owning the paint.
And their offensive game plan is clear. Get it inside and go to work.
And we've got a timeout from Jason Kidd. He wants to give him a breather and talk things over. Now a moment to take a look at the year-to-year scoring output and how it's been trending for Kyrie Irving.
And when you look at his offensive output over the past few years, it seems like other teams have figured him out and have his number now. He's having to put in a lot more effort on the offensive end, but without producing nearly the same results.
Shots good by Scott.
And not wasting any time here, kicking their offense right back into gear. That's 3 of 4 from the field.
Antetokounmpo outside. Back to Lillard. Misses the 3.
And after burying 3 straight shot opportunities, finally a miss there. Still feeling the momentum, though.
And here's Doncic outside. Good. And the assist goes to MP. Scott's got 3 assists tonight.
Their strategy has been pretty simple here in the second half. Attack from 3-point range.
Maybe trying to find a little bit more space and ball movement to get guys open at the 3-point line.
Here's Irving. That misses. Had a chance to tie it.
It can be tough to find space in the mid-range area. Probably should have passed that one up.
Pass to Middleton. Lillard with the ball. Now Antetokounmpo, covered by MP. MP against Antetokounmpo, and out of bounds. Dallas will have it, and we're getting close to the end of the regular season. Let's take a peek at how the Rookie of the Year race looks. You look at MP, he's shown us throughout the course of this season that he's at the top of his rookie class, so it's no surprise to see him in the top spot.
And there's no doubt he's the top contender. I'll be shocked if he's not lifting the Rookie of the Year trophy later on.
Me too. And it's the way that he's just sustained his level of play for the entire season. So consistent. No major peaks, no huge valleys. That's pretty impressive stuff and heady stuff from a rookie.
Lillard passes to Clark. To the middle. Here's Antetokounmpo. And Giannis throws it down.
I don't know how many defenders are stopping Giannis when he's up like that.
Powell, a screen on Middleton. Here's Scott. There's the drive. Oh, and the dunk by MP.
Just great offense. The screen freeing him up for the slam.
Hey, without that screen, he doesn't get a clean look at the rim.
Yeah, well, I settled for the layup when you can attack the rim and rise up like that.
Clark outside. Pass to Antetokounmpo. Lillard got a good look. Good. And Antetokounmpo gets the assist. Lillard's got 4 points in the quarter.
They are shooting the lights out and doing a good job of maintaining this lead.
Here's MP. Powell, a screen on Middleton. Here's Scott. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. That's on Brandon Clark.
The young guys can be so fearless. I mean, just look at MP battling there inside.
Wright's checked in for Milwaukee. Marshall, he's checked in for the Mavericks. Thompson comes in for Irving. And Grant, the combination of Giannis and Lillard, one of the most fearsome pick-and-roll tandems the league has ever seen.
You're spot on, B.A. You surround them with shooting, where you have the makings of an offensive juggernaut.
Lillard passes to Clark. It's blocked. The three from Thompson. Lillard pulls down the board.
Well, even though he misses that one, the defense has got to talk about that. And that's a bad miscue. And you can't give up looks like that all game long.
And he can't get that one. And Doncic has got the ball here for the Mavericks. Trailing by 2.
Oh, man.
Oh, my
He
goodness.
had the runway,
Oh, indeed.
and he let it rip.
Nice.
Oh, putting on a show with that dunk. MP just attacking the rim.
The Bucks have gotten 5 of 8 shots to go in the third. Antetokounmpo finds Lillard. Middleton outside. Inside. Powell pulls it in. And Dallas with possession. They're on a 14-6 run. MP, the pass to Marshall. Back to MP. Doncic, a screen on Lillard. Pass to Powell. Doncic outside for the lead. It's Milwaukee with a rebound.
Practically a block. Good, strong challenge.
Yeah, altering the shot just as long as there's a miss, that kind of energy.
Okay.
Not wasted.
A different look for Milwaukee. Bobby Portis has checked in. Bucks trail by 17. Taking a look at the Mavericks. Najee Marshall is out there with Washington. Then it's MP. Then it's Kyrie Irving. And it's Thompson in at the 2-guard spot. Back to Portis. Pass to Lillard. Shot from 12. Great D that time from Irving. Dallas leading by 17. MP outside. To the paint. Here's Washington. And Washington powers it through.
You know, you see how comfortable MP is operating pick and rolls? Just great decision making from him.
Just under 2.5 minutes gone by now in the final quarter. Trent, the pass to Portis. Lillard against Irving. Lillard can't get it to go.
Nice rebound. Trying to match the other team's intensity right now.
Marshall passes to MP.
Yeah, free throws are so key in this league. It's good on MP figuring out how to get to the line.
And a chance for a moment to check out the scoring breakdown for Dallas.
Well, they have owned the offensive perimeter throughout this game, finding lots of openings and turning them into big shots.
All game long, they've just done a great job of keeping the pressure on the defense and penetrating with the pass. They've gotten everything inside, and they've converted there.
Pass to Clark. Now here's Lillard. High arcing shot. Doncic for the block.
Defense at its best from Doncic. Like to see him putting that much effort into his D.
MP, the pass to Doncic. Here's MP. Driving to the basket. Back to Washington. Three-pointer. Giannis Antetokounmpo grabs the board. Antetokounmpo has got rebound number 8 here already in the game. Pass to Middleton. Now Trent. Here's Antetokounmpo, covered by MP. Out to Lillard. There's the triple. Good. And Antetokounmpo gets the assist. Antetokounmpo's got 5 assists in the game. Deflects the pass. Stolen by Middleton. To the wing on the left. Here's Lillard. Nice spin off the left rim and in. Lillard's got 28 points for the game.
Well, Lillard works so hard on the offensive end of the floor. It's really what helps him get going like this.
Doncic finds MP. Again, the miss by Dallas.
Just terrible defense. I don't know how he missed that shot.
Trent, the pass to Lillard. Good setup. Led him to the rack perfectly for the layup.
Inside, Middleton's so dangerous. Just a cunning scorer in the paint.
Here's MP taking it inside. Rejected by Antetokounmpo. And the Bucks pushing it up now. With the 10-footer. And good as it takes a nice bounce off the right iron and down. Lillard's got 30.
Well, they're on the right path now, but still in a pretty big hole.
Well, the run simply has given them a chance. Great work on both ends. They've got to now ratchet up a notch.
1:19 left in the game. Powell sets a screen. And here's MP from outside. Oh, he drains the 3, and he'll go to the line for one more. They'll pin that on Chris Middleton. And, Brent, you look at the greater parity around the league. One factor, rebuilding teams can't hoard cap space like they once did.
Yeah, BA, so much tougher for teams to absorb these huge contracts in exchange for picks. So now you've got to use that cap space from day one, jump on the guys that you think are going to propel your team, and hope for the best.
And it's a completely new group for the Bucks. A big group substitution here for Dallas. Kleba, he's checked in for Powell. Marshall comes in for Washington. Klay Thompson, he's checked in for Kyrie Irving. And Spencer Dinwiddie is subbed in for Luka Doncic. Portis with a screen on Dinwiddie. 5 to shoot. Right. And here's Connaughton for 3. Connects from downtown. And so it's Dallas with it. Their biggest lead of the game was 21. Thompson passes to MP. There's a screen. Pass to Kleba. Fires the 3. Rebounded by the Bucks. Just 2 seconds between the shot clock and the game clock. Connaughton passes to Prince. Down low. Oh, they pick off the pass. MP outside. Knocked away. And so it's the Mavericks taking care of business in this one.
Great win tonight, MP.
They talk the talk, but you walk the walk. I hate the Spurs. Make sure you win tonight, or it's a long flight home.
These are the games you have to win to be taken seriously.
MP, what's up?
Chilling, man, chilling. Yo, you want to do a jersey swap after the game?
I don't know, man. I don't do that too much.
Oh, come on, man. It'll be fun. I know. You want to hang my jersey up in your trophy room?
You know what? If you win, I'll think about it. Be competitive. I like that. Let's do it.
Let's do it.
Good evening and welcome to tonight's presentation of Noche La NBA, an annual tradition in the NBA celebrating diversity and culture, and always a pleasure to bring it to you. I'm Kevin Harlan along with Stan Van Gundy and Greg Anthony. On the sidelines, it's David Aldridge. Now a look at Dallas's starting lineup. The star backcourt, Doncic and Irving are the guard set. Then there's Scott, then there's Dwight Powell, and it's Marshall in at the 4 slot. And for San Antonio, Sohan is the 4 with the lengthy Wembanyama playing the 5. Vassell in the wing along with Johnson. And it's McConnell in at the point. Here's Wembanyama. Lays it up off the glass. Wembanyama's got his second basket of the night.
And a big man who moves like a guard. Wembanyama is an absolute terror when he slices inside.
And, Coach, the front end of a little in-season series here.
Yeah, and seeing that same team twice in a row is interesting. I like having a few of those because it gives you the closest thing to playoff preparation that you can get in the regular season. And no one likes the feeling of being swept, and so the intensity goes up.
I'm sure it does. Spurs have gotten their first 3 shots to go in for them to start off this game. Here's Johnson. A tad short, but it's good off the front iron.
Well, this offense is off to an outstanding start. They're communicating, executing, and finding great shots.
Now, here's MP. Against Phoenix, he was really on his game. And they get it. Irving misses.
And being that close to the hoop, I thought he had enough room to finish that one.
Wembanyama looking it over. Pass to Sohan. Just 5 to shoot. San Antonio needs to get off a shot here. Johnson can't get it to go.
Well, there you have it. Their first miss of the game, but still off to a solid start here in terms of shooting.
No one near Doncic as he lets it fly. Good, and it's MP picking up the assist.
And it's so hard to take away the 3 from Doncic. He needs very little space, and if you press up on him, he'll go right around you.
Now, here's Vassell. 12 points his last outing. Wembanyama, a screen on Irving. Johnson for 3. Another miss by Johnson. The Mavericks have gone just 1 of 4 to get this game started. And Greg, at the time Kyrie joined Dallas, there were some questions around how he and Doncic would fit together.
Yeah, well, Dallas needed another ball handler who could score and make plays for others. Doncic couldn't do it all by himself, especially in the postseason. Now they're trying to build around those two guys.
And his competitiveness showing through. That's an aggressive finish.
Yeah, and getting out in transition allows for some easy points before that defense is fully set.
And we've got a timeout from Greg Popovich. He's going to have a discussion here on the sideline. And, of course, always keeping an eye on the top rookies in the league. We get a chance to see the first-year players with the most steals this season. MV is second.
How about the anticipation and really his aggressive mindset defensively? He's always pressuring, always looking for an opportunity to force a turnover.
Wembanyama against Powell. And stolen by MP. With a short break in the action, gives us a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge.
Thanks very much. MP in the last game against Phoenix was outstanding. He had 27 points, and he was a two-way player, causing the opponent headaches on offense and defense. He had his fingerprints all over that game, doing everything he could to help his team. We'll see if he can repeat that performance tonight. Kevin?
Okay, David, thanks. It'll be interesting to see, Greg, how much of that performance carries over to tonight.
And, Kevin, different scenarios call for different measures. I'm sure he'll just try to provide whatever they need for the win.
Well, I'm sure he's coming in with a lot of confidence after last game. He wants to have a repeat performance here tonight.
Here's Vassell after the Mavericks pick up 3. Pass to McConnell. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
Yeah, way to play in attack mode and get to the line.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one. And he knocks down the first one. And the Spurs win it. We've got a timeout from Greg Popovich. He wants to regroup and go over the strategy. And for those of you just joining us, we're almost 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. Here's Robinson, and the shot goes in. Robinson's got the lead up to 11 now for San Antonio.
Well, it took him a while to get his legs under him. He didn't do much in the first quarter, but now he's off and running.
On the floor right now for the Mavericks, we've got Thompson. He's out there with Irving. MP out there with P.J. Washington. And it's Marshall in at the 4-man position. And once again, Coach, this storied San Antonio franchise is on the upswing.
It sure is, Kevin. Look, they've got a Hall of Fame coach and a potential Hall of Fame centerpiece to build a team around. They've got great talent evaluators in the front office. You can't ask for a better recipe for success.
Looking at who's out there now for the Mavericks. Mike Powell comes in for P.J. Washington. And Doncic is subbed in for Irving.
He's been very reliable tonight. Not wasting any chances, really using his head.
And so here is Dallas following the three-pointer by San Antonio. Doncic, no good. Johnson against Doncic. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here. Such an interesting player, isn't he, Coach Jeremy Sohan? He played a lot of point guard during his second season.
Yeah, Kevin, the Spurs experimented with Sohan at the 1. It was a bit unconventional. They went away from it later in the year. But that experience as a point guard will continue to help his playmaking ability as his career progresses.
The 3 for Doncic. Johnson with the rebound. And so it's Johnson who brings the ball up for San Antonio. This is the most they've led by 13 points. McConnell passes to Wembanyama. Wembanyama with that soft touch around the rim.
Well, his offense is carrying them right now. And even with the defense keying on him, he's making great adjustments on the fly.
And it's a great finish!
Oh, my. Talk about finishing with power. MP showing the rim no mercy there.
Awesome display of athleticism captured by our AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Now, here's McConnell. 11 points last game. Johnson for 3. Johnson with the rebound. It's Scott on the wing. Covered by Vassell. MP dishes to Powell. Pass to Marshall. On the wing, Doncic. Oh, Doncic with a confident 3 ball.
And we're so used to Doncic operating with the ball in his hands, but it's good to see him mix it up and work off the catch.
Here's McConnell. Kicks it out to Johnson. It's good from long range. Johnson's got 5 points so far.
I love that they're continuing to attack despite being up big.
Yeah, they're being absolutely relentless, building this lead in every way possible. And guys, his shot hasn't been falling this quarter. Time to settle down, refocus, and get a really high percentage look.
Here's Doncic. Good, and it's MP picking up the assist. MP's got his 3rd assist on the night. McConnell passes to Johnson. Wembanyama with it. Here's the 3. Johnson can't hit.
Well, he hasn't had a great night shooting the ball, but they're in the lead, and that's the only thing that matters.
And wait to finish and cut into that lead a little bit.
Yeah, but look at the basket guy still shaking. Wembanyama outside.
I mean, really out of character for him to miss when the defense is not right up on him.
He knocks it down, but wait a minute. The officials are getting together. They may want to review this one. And we are...
The previous play is under review.
They are going to review the tape.
Yeah, that's a tough call there with the naked eye. Fortunately, the league's replay center able to slow it down, zoom in.
After review, the ruling on the floor is overturned.
They're going to switch the call. There is no doubt, and looking at the replay, that he got it off in time.
Well, it's good they decided to take another look at it. I know some folks don't like how replay slows the game down and interrupts the flow, but when you have it there, you got to use it.
Take a look at the Spurs. They're right around where we expected them to be at this point. Nothing to be ashamed of. They've had some great wins.
And now let's discuss this game. Talk about a strong start for the San Antonio Spurs.
They're playing the...
That'll do it for our show today.
And so it's San Antonio, bringing the quarter to a close with a 7-point lead. Their shooting has been the big key. Their percentage from the field so far has been terrific. We'll take a quick break and then back to the action here. And happy you could join us. We've got 2 quarters left to go in regulation. We're seeing a tremendous game from Victor Wembanyama.
Yeah, and just look at the numbers from the first half. He has been very efficient.
Yeah, it's not like he's getting everything at the rim. He's playing smart and just taking what the defense gives him.
Sohan is the forward with the lengthy Wembanyama playing the 5. The cell in the wing along with Johnson. And it's McConnell in at the point guard position. So that's who Greg Popovich starts the second half with. And let's head over to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin. Greg Popovich is guiding a young Spurs team that's hoping to return this franchise to the dominance that saw 5 titles since 1999. Pop said the standards haven't changed. Be very direct, demand, be fair, and love them. They got to know you care about them. So it's all the same formula from 25 years ago to today. Kevin?
It's an interesting story, David. Thank you. And, of course, as a Hall of Famer, you bringing that to us? Perfect. Here's Vassell. Following the basket by MP. And the 3 off target. Every year, Greg, we get a new batch of rookies into the NBA, and sometimes we're all guilty of judging them too early.
Oh, absolutely. I think we need probably 3 years to evaluate a player. You know, fans and media can be a little harsh at times, but not everybody develops at the same rate.
Here's McConnell. Following the basket by MP. Vassell outside. Over Irving. And the basket by Vassell. And the Spurs lead by 8.
Yeah, so skilled offensively. Getting the ball in his hands is generally a good idea.
McConnell against Doncic. No good from outside. Got the defender off his feet with the pump fake, but couldn't knock it down. Here's Wembanyama. And stolen by Scott. The three for Doncic. Gets the three-pointer to fall. Doncic has got 15 points.
And it doesn't take much for Doncic to get hot. And once that happens, well, he is almost unguarded.
Well, it's amazing to me, the creativity. Johnson showing out.
And on the AT&T 5G Slam Cam, you can see how impressive that move was. Doncic outside. Launches a three. Another three for Dallas.
Boy, they've been terrific from beyond here in the second.
Wembanyama outside. Pass to Sohan. Here's Johnson. And here is Vassell. Shot clock at 6. And they come right back with their own three-pointer. Vassell's got his third basket of the night right there. Well, Devin Vassell has flown under the radar for a long time and passed a lot of fans, Coach. But we've seen it. He can fill it up.
Yeah, Kevin, look. He is an outstanding shooter. He's got great footwork. He can score at all three levels. He reminds you a bit of DeMar DeRozan, but maybe even with more of a three-point shot.
Now, Vassell following the three-point attempt by MP.
Well, and even though he couldn't get that one to fall, that's a shot they want him taking.
And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
So hard to contain. Irving enjoys putting the D on their heels and drawing fouls.
Duncan Robinson, he's checked in for Johnson. And Dallas with a change here, too. Washington's checked in. Now, here is Robinson. 8 points for him. McConnell kicks to Robinson. Vassell, the pass to Wembanyama. Sohan with the ball. Wembanyama outside. And a miss there on the triple. Mavericks trail by 6. And stolen by McConnell. And here we go. Pull-up jumper. And it's Sohan missing. For Dallas, they've gone 4 of 7 to get things started here in the second half. A nice shot by Irving.
They're getting a lot of their points outside the paint. 3 of their last 5 baskets are from three-point range.
McConnell passes to Vassell. Back to Sohan. Shoots the 3. Kyrie Irving grabs the miss. And so it's Irving with it, bringing it up for the Mavericks. It's a 3-point game. Scott finds Washington. And they're unable to get the tying basket there. San Antonio's gone a less than productive 2 of 6 from three-point land in the second half. Wembanyama, a screen on Doncic. It's up a 3. And it's good from Wembanyama on the assist by McConnell.
Sometimes you watch Wembanyama and think this guy is a cheat code, hitting threes at well over 7 feet tall.
Now, here's Doncic. 18 points for him. We've got 28 seconds left to play in the third. Robinson with it. Now defended by MP. Robinson, that's good.
And after really leaning on that three-point shot in the first half, seeming like they're just getting away from it here in the second. More of the shots coming from the interior.
Scott the pass to Washington. Right side, Irving. Now, MP. It's Powell on the wing. And here's Washington outside. And no luck with that time on the buzzer beater. And so it's the San Antonio Spurs in the driver's seat. And now a sneak peek into the huddle with...
Let's get about 3 or 4 stops in a row.
Making a switch here. McConnell's checked in, and Dallas also making a switch. MP's checked in for Klay Thompson. Just about 1.5 minutes gone by here in the fourth. Outside, Scott. Marshall sets a screen for MP. Here comes MP. Rebound, San Antonio. Collins has got 4 rebounds now tonight. San Antonio leading by 7 on the floor for Dallas. They've got Scott. Kyrie Irving is out there with Exum. Then there's P.J. Washington. And it's Marshall in at the 4. Here's Wembanyama. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Over Marshall. And good as it just snugs right down through the net.
Well, he's been nothing short of fantastic this game. And he has his team in a great spot as this thing winds down.
Washington kicks to Scott. Lets it go with a 3. Bring it up for MP. A 3.
MP doing a great job letting the play develop, making the defense pick their poison.
San Antonio's gone 0-3 so far in the fourth quarter from long range. Pass to Wembanyama. Now here is Robinson, defended by Scott. Offensive rebound, over to the wing. Spurs passing it around. Here's Wembanyama for 3. Rebound by Marshall. Marshall's got 5 rebounds tonight. MP deciding where to go with it. Scott missing again. Got a piece of it. Stolen by Exum. Washington. And then Washington with the dunk.
That's a stomach punch, guys. Turn it over and give him a free run to the bucket.
Oh, you're so right. No question who has the momentum now.
A sequence like that really does sting. I'll tell you that much.
Looking at who's out there now for the Mavericks. Dwight Powell's checked in for P.J. Washington. And Doncic is subbed in for Exum. And while we've got a moment, let's send it over to our terrific reporter, David Aldridge. David?
Thanks, guys. I was able to hear Greg Popovich talking to his team during the break. He said nobody thought we'd be in this position right now, and we are. He said he was proud of his guys, but he also said, now go finish this thing off and get this win. Kevin?
Okay, David, thanks.
And make no mistake, Irving wants the ball in his hands in these moments. His confidence is off the charts.
Sohan finds Johnson. Down low. And Wembanyama too much inside.
And this is what you want to see. Wembanyama attacking with authority inside.
Here's Scott. And the call on the shot sends him to the line. And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. Scoring breakdown for San Antonio.
Well, they've been absolutely on fire from deep. And until the defense offers more resistance, the coaches are going to keep encouraging them to let it fly.
And their passing has been great as well. Ball movement is key in getting good looks, and they've had that down tonight.
Now, here's Vassell. McConnell sets a screen for Vassell. To the paint. Pocket 6. Doncic with the steal. Scott dishes to Marshall. 2 points. That one goes.
And they definitely have the edge in those fast break plays.
They got to keep looking for fast break scores to even this game up.
Powell against Wembanyama. Lets it go from deep. The Mavericks pull it in. Doncic has got rebound number 8 here tonight in the game. And stolen by McConnell. High post Johnson. MP's there. Wembanyama, a screen on Doncic. Johnson, a wide open look. They get it again. And the Mavericks with possession. They're on a 14-6 run. Look
Look at the big fella working on that possession. He knows how to fend guys off and get those rebounds.
Pass to Wembanyama. Now Zohan. Now here's McConnell on the top of the key. Powell pulls it in.
And I was sure that was money on that one, but everyone is afforded an easy misser too.
Yeah, it was a great look. Sometimes they don't fall. You've just got to keep taking great shots.
Here's McConnell. To the middle. He's looking for Wembanyama and finds him. From deep, Johnson can't knock in the three. And we've got a timeout called by Jason Kidd. Pivotal moment in this game. He's not taking any chances. He'll call time. Here's Scott. Oh, it's off the mark. And we're going to overtime. And regulation now complete.
Boy, shut up.
And now we get set for overtime in what has been a stirring contest. You know, Stan, when I think of you as a coach, I think defense. So let me put you on the spot as you assess the wing defenders in the NBA right now. Who are some of the top 2 or 3 that you notice?
Well, look, there's so many good ones. My favorite right now is Lou Dort because he's so strong, he's so disciplined, and he has an amazing ability to use his body even against guys that are a lot taller. He is a frustrating guy for great scorers to play against.
Now, he brought a lot to the NBA, but haven't the Thunder done a good job developing that kid?
Well, they have, and look, they've got other great defenders, too, like Jalen Williams.
The star backcourt, Doncic and Irving are the guard set. Then there's Powell. Then it's MP, and it's Marshall in at the power forward. Here's McConnell. After Luka Doncic's bucket, McConnell passes to Wembanyama. Shoots over Powell. Wembanyama gets the bucket. Wembanyama's got 38 points.
And a monster game for Wemby with the matchup issues he creates. I'm not sure anyone in this league can stop him when he's on.
Spurs trail by 3. Well, overtime basketball, a minute and a half played so far. And that's on about San Antonio will retain possession. McConnell passes to Wembanyama. Shot clock at 6. Back to McConnell. Shoots over Doncic.
And it's just encouraging to see Luka step up on defense. Must continue to bring that type of intensity.
And it's blocked. Zohan up top. Guarded by Doncic. Here's Wembanyama. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
Second personal foul.
So the first one drops, and that brings them within 2.
And this is important for Wembanyama's development, wanting to step up and be a leader.
And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Keldon Johnson. That'll be his second foul of the game. For Dallas, they've gone 2 of 4 on their shots here in overtime. Doncic against McConnell. Floats it up for MP and taken away by Johnson. Driving inside. That doesn't go in. Had a chance, though, to take the lead. I think we'll see them burn the clock a bit here.
Yeah, smart move.
And there's the foul. It'll go on T.J. McConnell. That's his first foul. Johnson against Scott. It's good.
Big-time basket at a big-time moment.
Yeah, don't you just love to see a player embrace that kind of pressure?
Shot clock and game clock separated by less than 6 seconds. Johnson, the pass to Vassell. Wembanyama with it. Guarded by Powell. Johnson outside. It's in! A tremendous three to tie it up.
Well, you can just tell Johnson loves to attack in any situation.
Scott finds Doncic. Deflects the pass. Outside, Scott. For the win. And so we are tied again at the end of overtime. Now we're headed to overtime. And with another overtime in front of us, the question is, who will blink first? Nobody wants to give in. A lot of pride now on the line. Now, here's McConnell. On the wing, Johnson. Covered by MP. Johnson can't get it to go.
More good work on the glass there. When it's all said and done, I think rebounding might tell the story in this game.
The three for Doncic. Drills it from outside. Doncic has got 8 points here in this quarter.
Well, he's been very efficient in this quarter. Keep getting him the ball.
Wembanyama passes to Sohan. Stan, you've been on the bench in the NBA for many decades. What were some of your biggest pet peeves as a coach?
Oh, my gosh, Kevin, that would be a long list. But the two biggest would be this. I think, number one, anytime there was a lack of effort, not running back on defense, things like that, that I had a hard time tolerating. And then mental breakdowns, things we had prepared for over and over and over again, and then guys just zone out and forget what they're supposed to do. Those were things that were hard to tolerate.
Especially when you would take such care in preparing them in every way. It's got to be just excruciating.
Frustrating as heck.
San Antonio leading. Wembanyama high post. Kicks it out to Johnson. A floater. Oh, and he pops it off the glass. Wow. And a wide open look for MP. His three-pointer's off the mark. And so Wembanyama will bring it up for San Antonio. The biggest lead of the game, 15 points. Here's Sohan. Nice D from Doncic. Mavericks shooting from the field, 44%, not bad. Here's the break. Johnson with it. Now defended by MP. And it's Wembanyama with the jam.
A big moment for the big man. Wembanyama stepping up in a huge way.
MP kicks to Irving. Got it! And he has brought them to within 2 points.
Yeah, he's in such a great rhythm right now. Makes sense to get him the ball any way you can.
Yeah, when you have a guy playing like he has been recently, he's got to be the first option on every possession. Well, that's the leadership and clutch instinct they always want to see from Wembanyama.
And here is Doncic. Doncic off the pick from Scott. Doncic, no good. And so they foul intentionally. He drops the first one. That puts them up by 5.
A generational talent. Wembanyama, the sky is the limit and the reality.
Good job converting at the line and helping to build this lead.
And here's MP for 3. The rebound by Victor Wembanyama. And now we've got the intentional foul.
5th personal foul. 14 foul.
Good on the first, and that makes it a 7-point lead. And he is unable to get the second one.
Just too big a deficit to come back from at this point.
Well, you want your players to keep playing hard, but let's be honest. This game's over.
Sohan, the pass to Vassell. And so it's San Antonio with the win. The double overtime game can really...
Couldn't back up on that tuck, could you?
Sorry, man. Tough game tonight.